I think liking things about ourselves doesn't help our overall self-esteem, and instead it sets us up for failure. And I can explain that using Hindu philosophy. In Hinduism, you never want to be attached to things, because that always generates fear and panic about the opposite. Let me give you an example. Let's say I have a really infectious laugh, and I really like that about myself. Seems harmless, but when I laugh an ugly laugh, I better not laugh like that ever again. If I like the fact that I'm a good singer, and I've worked really hard to be a good singer, when someone who's a better singer than me walks in the door, and I hear other people say, wow, that guy's a way better singer than that minimal encourager, that is going to worm into my brain like a parasite. Another thing I've noticed is that only people who were once good looking get plastic surgery. People who never identified with their beauty don't really seem to cling on to their looks in that same extreme way. We all remember that straight A student who'd get super pissy when someone else got a better grade. I know tons of musicians who feel personally attacked when they hear about Taylor Swift doing better than them. We think liking things about ourselves will help our self-esteem, but in reality, our favorite things about ourselves just make us scared, jealous, and bitter. And it makes perfect sense, because we are giving ourselves transactional love. I love you, but only if you're a good singer today. Does that mean if I make a mistake during performance, all my self-esteem just goes out the window? Living our lives at gunpoint like that, of course we'd be scared and jealous and bitter. Of course people are terrified of aging or being mediocre singers or having an ugly laugh, because the thought of a life where we're worthless is terrifying. If you've ever done a guided meditation before, you've probably heard the phrase, I am not my thoughts. This is a fundamental idea in Hinduism. Let's adapt it for this problem. I am not my great laugh. I am not my singing ability. I am not my beauty. I am not my bipolar disorder. I'm not my happiness. I'm not my sadness. I'm not other people's perceptions of me. And I am not my own perceptions of me. We are not in control of any of these attributes about ourselves, so why are we waiting until we can control them to love ourselves? In my opinion, it's a lot more reliable to build self-love for no reason until it's always there for you, whether you have those things you like or not. Well, that naturally leads to the question, why would I start loving myself if there's no reason to? There was a kick in the ass that I needed to start that process, and I talk about it in this video here.